What's up everyone, welcome back to Gamers United. Today we've got an interesting article talking about a possible Sony patent created by Mark Cerny himself that points to a possible PlayStation 5 backward compatibility method that will be used on all future consoles going forward, maybe new models of the PlayStation 4 and most likely the PlayStation 5. Now what's interesting about this patent is that it talks about the patent allowing a device to check whether an application is a legacy application designed for an older device or not, such as the PS4 and possibly even older models of PlayStations like the 3, the PlayStation 2, and maybe even the 1. Not sure how far back this will go, but because Mark Cerny was the lead architect for the PlayStation 4 console itself, it stands to reason that this new technology created by him would be used in a future Sony product, like I was saying, as the PlayStation 5. There's no official confirmation that this is for PlayStation 5, but it stands to reason that this is most definitely for Sony's future gaming consoles. And of course they wouldn't come out and say anything now. We would wait for the reveal of the PlayStation 5 to learn about backwards compatibility. But given how Microsoft's been doing it for years with Xbox backwards compatibility and how much of a huge success it's been, it stands to reason that Sony would want the same thing going forward, at least backwards compatibility for all PlayStation 4 games. With such a huge install base on PlayStation 4 and the push for people to keep buying digital games, it just wouldn't make sense for them to release the PlayStation 5 and then tell everybody, oh hey, sorry, we know you spent hundreds of dollars, maybe even thousands of dollars on digital games, but yeah, PlayStation 5 going forward, you're not going to be able to play any of those games. Sorry, we're starting over fresh like before. We know that with the Xbox 2, you're going to be able to play Xbox One games, 360 games, and even some of the OG Xbox games, but for us, we're not going that route. That just would not make sense to me. The thing is, backwards compatibility has really been the talk of the town the recent years. The Xbox been doing it, and a lot of people have been voicing their opinions to Sony, telling them, hey, we want backwards compatibility. This is an awesome feature. This needs to be included in the PlayStation 5. And it just wouldn't make sense for Sony not to include it and to make people keep buying remasters when Microsoft is over here offering the service for absolutely free. Now, another thing that leads me to believe that PlayStation 5 will for sure have backwards compatibility with the PlayStation 4 is that Sony's copied Microsoft, not in a bad way. They've copied Microsoft in a lot of the things they've done right, so it stands to reason that they would copy a great idea like backwards compatibility, because if we take a look at the past, some of the things that PlayStation has copied from Xbox is now name changes. I know that they're still working on kinks, trying to get all the things figured out to make that work and everything, but Xbox has been doing this. I don't know if they did it in the OG Xbox days, but during the 360 era, you could change your gamer tag however many times you wanted for $10. Now we're starting to see that be implemented into the PlayStation 4 with beta testing, and going forward, hopefully they can get everything worked out and do that right. And even with the gold subscription service, PlayStation has copied them this generation. Last gen with the PS3, to play online, it was absolutely free, and Xbox started charging $60 a year to be able to play online with their service. And with the PlayStation 4, I think they took a look at how Microsoft was approaching it, and they said, hey, they're charging $60 a month, and they're giving away games with gold, some free games. Why can't we do the same? It's a large revenue source for them. It's going to help us create profits. We can put this back into development studios and make better games for them. So it just stands to reason that why not copy them on this too? It's such a great feature and such a great innovation push by Microsoft that honestly it should just be an industry standard from this point going forward. Like I said, it's not a bad thing that they're copying Microsoft. It's just that they made a great, awesome new feature, and it is loved by many Xbox gamers, and even PlayStation fans have said that it's a great feature. We want this on our system too. So it's just to me, it's a no-brainer. PlayStation 5 is going to launch with backwards compatibility with at least the PlayStation 4. Going with the PS3 2-in-1, maybe things will be different, especially with the PlayStation 3 since it used a different architecture than the PlayStation 4. So that stands to reason. But anyways, I just wanted to get the news out there to everybody that there was a recent patent revealed about Mark Cerny, the lead architecture for the PlayStation 4, creating a legacy thing to where the cell processor can imitate older CPUs to be able to run older PlayStation games, maybe even all PlayStation games. Who knows at this point? But anyways, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give me a rating, comment, voice your opinions down below, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, news, rumors, leaks, games, consoles, all that good stuff. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope each and every one of you have a fantastic day. Again, thank you all for watching. Peace.